Would you have married me if I had debt?
If you would have that.
Yes.
I think, what is more important? Money or love?
Is more important, obviously. According to research, 2 in 5 couples fight over money regularly, so it comes as no surprise that money is the number one fight starter.
But money is a team effort and not a battleground. We're not financial gurus, just a normal couple who learn how to work together.
Your finances are like a ship navigating towards your dream destination, such as your vacation to the Maldives or your future home. Constant arguments are storms tossing the ship off course and risking a crash. Before we start with the elephant in the room, stay for some spicy would you rather question. So, how did we start talking about money, Lou?
Like many couples, we had to learn how to speak about our finances. And it's all about trust. You gave me lots of comfort, so it was easier to slightly open up step by step with questions like, how much money do you make? You had no problems showing me your salary, so I felt comfortable showing mine, even though I was making less than you during that period. I think this was the first step that opened the whole taboo topic. Or like, how much did you save? Because I was very ambitious saving for my Italian citizenship, which was a big investment for me, as you know. So having a partner wouldn't be like me or think like me about this topic would be very difficult.
Yeah, and I remember seeing you being so ambitious made me more resourceful with my money too, although I made much more than you.
Later in our relationship, I don't know if you remember, but I asked you how your parents talk about money.
Yeah.
Because this helped me to understand your money mindset.
Why do you think that?
Because from my point of view, we learn a lot from our parents about money and of course about other important topics. I had a very great example at home. My parents, I was lucky by the way. I remember them talking every end of the month about their finances, and I remember never seeing them fighting at all. They were always very, very respectful. And yeah, it was a really, really important. It is very important to me.
My parents, they were quite the opposite. I never seen my parents. The only thing I learned from my mom is the lesson she got from her granddad, and it was like always save when the jar is full than when it's empty. So it's easy to save in the beginning than at the end. But I never seen them talking about money, and later, like now my mom and my stepdad, they have been married for 15 years, and I haven't seen them talking about money either, and they have separate accounts, and they don't know how much money is in the other person's account, and they fight regularly about money.
I know. That's really bad, hey? So, what's your point of view about separate accounts and splitting bills?
So I think in the beginning, obviously in the beginning you can't put the money together. I remember us, like we were mostly splitting 50-50. I invited you more often to dining out because I was making more, so I tried to be a gentleman. And I also knew that you were saving for your Italian citizenship. So yeah, but after a while, when you hit like a certain point in your relationship, when you notice like this is gonna be for the future, then you should start having a joint account. For example, when we moved together was the perfect point. We started having a joint account. We put our names on one account. All the income came in and we paid our bills just with the joint account.
Yeah.
So we had no discussions anymore, like who's going to pay for the groceries today, who's going to pay for fuel tomorrow, and so on. It was just our money.
Yeah, it was super helpful. I agree with you. As soon as your relationship hits that certain point, you should act as a team, 100%. But we made a mistake. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, we didn't have a separate account anymore for each other. So it was pretty tough buying presents for you without you noticing. So I always had to ask my mom to buy you presents, and later I had to give her the money back somehow without you noticing.
Yeah.
Or also, it was a problem of like guilt-free spending. So if you have a separate account with some small money in it, you don't have problems with any guilt-free spending. So that is something we solve now.
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be easier because I had problems too. Yeah, so having a joint account was the best move we could make because of that we started to work as a team and our relationship got stronger. Before that, I had my financial goals, such as saving for my Italian citizenship. And you, which goals did you have?
None really. So that was my problem. I had no goal I could aim for. I think that was my problem. I only had savings for some rainy days, and everything that was just a plus for the unknown.
Yeah. But I remember that as soon as you started to get into finances and investing, you got way more ambitious too.
Yeah, because now I had a goal I could aim for, so that really helped me.
Yeah. We also implemented many things you learned. We started with a budget, remember? Every end of the month, actually, we sat down together to talk how much money we spent, how much we had left, how much did we overspend, and the goals for the next month. So that was very helpful.
Yeah, it also helped with investing to find how much money we're going to invest, because I always wanted to invest more and you always wanted to save a little bit more. So that was a big difference.
I believe that is normal for a woman because from my point of view, women are seeking for safety and men tend to be more risky.
Yeah, I see money more as growth, and I remember before coming to Brazil, we set a goal for how much we wanted to save, and I wanted to invest way more than that, and you wanted to save.
I am just thinking about the worst case scenario, because you never want to touch your investments.
Yeah, but we also hit way above our initial goal, but I think that just shows us that working together, we can reach our goals much faster than by ourselves. So I think that was another really powerful signal.
Yeah.
So how do we handle compromises in our relationship about money?
I think that because we are sitting together and talking about our finances every month, we are pretty much on the same page. We don't need to compromise that much at the moment. And as I'm very bad in making decisions when I'm like buying something, I normally ask you for help, and then you always help me making a decision because I don't want to be impulsive. I hate this feeling.
Yeah, I think we developed such an open relationship regarding money that we barely have compromises anymore.
Yeah.
And also, like, every time I try to buy something as well, I'm always going to ask your opinion, and I really trust your opinion, especially when you're against it. I'm not trying to discuss with you about it, so I just trust your guts. And because I know that in that moment, you are less impulsive than me, so it really helps. So what advice would you have for someone who wants to start the conversation with their loved one about money?
First of all, do not overthink. Most of the time, the reaction you think a partner is going to have is just in your head. Maybe they are as scared as you are. You don't have anything to lose by respectfully talking to your partner. So, what questions do you think are the best to ask their spouses?
So I think to start, the perfect conversation would be like, first of all, how much money they make. I think that's the most important one. The same as you asked me. Then, do they have any debt? Very important. Then, how much, like, do they save? Do they have savings? And last but not least, how did their parents think about money? I think that was really, really strong. So, these are the 4 best questions probably to ask your partner to start a conversation, or just try one after another.
Yeah.
Would you rather save money or spend it?
Save money, 100%.
Why?
Because then with the money I have invested, I can definitely travel, provide a good future to my family, spend on things I enjoy. Yeah, and have financial security in the future. What about you?
First place, I would save it, same as you, to have security, to reach financial freedom, and then no need to work again ever in my life. And then after this, I can enjoy everything I have.
Would you rather be rich or powerful?
100 times rich.
Me too.
I don't care about powerful.
Me too.
Powerful is just power games, not interested.
Yeah, I'm fine with my ego.
Would you rather come from a rich family and have parents who do not love you, or come from a poor family and have parents who do love you?
Deep question, hey? I think I choose the second option.
Which is coming from a poor family and have parents who love you.
Yes, I think so. This option. What about you?
Yeah, same. I think family support is way more important than any money in the world.
100% agree. Would you rather have $100 or have your face on every 100?
My face on every $100 bill. People gonna give it for free for me. Hey, can you sign here? Your face is on it. So yeah, sure.
100 bill.
You as
No.
well?
No, you would have 100 bill?
No, I would have my face on the bill, so I probably would get so many for free.
Then you would get more than $100, right?
Pretty sure.
Yeah, I think I'm going with this answer too. I'm gonna copy.
Would you rather earn millions creating a cure for a disease that only saves 1,000 people, or earn no money creating a cure for a disease that saves 5 million people?
Earning money for 1,000, right?
Millions.
Millions for 1,000 people, and then nothing for 5 million people. I think I would go with the second option.
No money?
No money, but if I save 5 million people, probably I'm gonna have some profit in something else. You know, we never know.
I don't know. 5 million people?
I would be, I think, very grateful for helping.
It's not even that much, 5 million people, if you compare to the whole population.
Yeah, but I think I would be grateful.
Maybe earning millions and then having leverage to create even more cures. But also, as you said, you're going to have probably some respect or some other profits in other relationships or just your name. But I think I would be selfish and earn the millions first.
Okay, I respect that. Next, would you rather earn lots of money doing a job you hate or not earn much doing a job you love?
Definitely second option. I already had a job I hate which didn't make me enough money. So yeah, it would be nice to find a job that I truly love. But maybe I found it now with my YouTube. What about you?
I think I would choose a job that I love, but I don't earn so much money. Yeah.
Actually, I think I would go with the first option. Make lots of money for 5 years and then quit. And then having enough money because I invested it all and no need to worry about money afterwards again.
Wasn't thinking from this perspective. Smart.
Just like going 5 years through it and then be done with it.
Yeah, it could be an option. Would be fine with 5 years, but not 20, 30.
This one is good. Would you rather go to jail for 10 years for stealing $1 million but get to keep it when you get out of it because you were hiding it very well? Or be on the run for the rest of your life with none of the money but get to avoid jail?
Oh my gosh. think I'll go with the first one, at least to have some money after 10 years.
I would go with the first one too, because I don't want to be on the run for the rest of my life. That would be at least 6 years being on the run compared to just 10 years. And you would get compensated by 1 million. You can read in jail the whole time.
And so, yeah.
You don't have any expenses.
You don't have any expenses. You can work on yourself, get more skills, yeah. But depends on where you were also.
True.
Because if I'm in Brazil, the chances to survive are not that.
I would go to Sweden.
In jail, I mean. So I don't know. It depends. Okay, next. Would you rather win a dream, 2-week vacation, or 10,000 shopping spree in your favorite store?
Vacation.
Me too, no doubt. Doesn't need to be discussed.
Would you rather win 5 million tomorrow or 100 million in 20 years?
5 million tomorrow or 100 million in 20 years? 5 million tomorrow.
5 million tomorrow.
And that,
I don't even need 100 million. And after that, no need to work anymore.
you can work on things you love. Right. Okay. Would you rather marry someone rich who cheats on you or someone with no money who is faithful?
What is a relationship if there's just money?
Exactly.
But if you would be rich, like super rich, and would cheat on me, then I would have a reason to get divorced and take half of your money and then find the love of my life.
Okay.
Would you have married me if I had debt?
If you would have that.
Yes.
First of all, depends on how much you would have. Because until certain amount,
1,000.
100,000 debt,
100,000.
then now I think I would think twice. Or 3 times more. I don't know. I think no, because this would be a big deal for me. You know. So, what about you?
I don't think so, because you would work backwards while I'm working like in the other directions.
Yeah, in different directions.
And also, that would mean that you can't work with money as well. So every time I make money, you're just gonna spend it.
Yeah, exactly. Makes sense.
So yeah, think it twice.
Okay, so what is more important? Money or love?
Love. Love is more important, obviously. I wouldn't marry for money.
Love is more important.
Yes.
You know my opinion about it.
What is it? You just marry me because of money, which I
Of
don't
course
have.
not. Of course not. We're growing together. I have my opinion. I told you once that like money doesn't pay your bills. So money is not everything in a relationship.
Money doesn't pay your bills.
No. Love doesn't pay your bills. Money pays your money. Yeah, of course. But I think it's like 50-50. Both are important in a relationship. I can't just say like love is the most important thing. It's not.
It is the most important thing, but
It's
as
one
we
up.
learned,
It's really, really important.
As we
It's like
learned-
number one.
money is the number one fight starter. So
Exactly.
it is very important.
I think it's both are important. Love's still a bit more, of course, but money is also important.
Good save, good save.
It is. Otherwise, it wouldn't cause divorce, you know, or fights in between families, couples, whatever. That's what I think.
Did you ever lie about money?
No, 100%. And you?
Probably about some presents I gave you.
I know. I know you lie too. Did you ever hide money from me?
Yes. When I bought some energy drinks without you knowing at the servo.
Good to know. Because I take care of the budget. I write everything down.
But it was a very small amount, so it was maximum like $20 per month.
It's okay. I forgive you. It's fine.
As we mentioned, doing a budget was key in our relationship to reach all of our previous goals. Watch this video next to learn about 5 different budgeting methods. See you there, friend.